The other painting's done. I just gotta go paint the edges. I'm gonna paint them black, and then it'll be finished. I put a little starries in there. I did a little bit more fadey fade, but for the most part, this is a complete finished product. Now on to Arnold Schwarzenegger. This one I don't have to finish by Friday, but because it's not as intricate as some of the other ones I'm going to be starting, I'm just going to go ahead and get it done as soon as I can. That way I can move on to the more detailed portraits that I'm going to be doing. As I was finishing that one and uploading the vlog to YouTube, I was watching The Curse of Oak Island, Season 4, Episode 3. Now, if you're anything like me, you have that change is good and discovery is awesome and that whole pirate treasure vibe in your soul somewhere. I love that. Like the Forrest Finn treasure that's out there somewhere to be found right now. Forrest Finn, if you don't know who he is a guy who collected all kinds of art and Native American and Indian artifacts, and still does, and coins, and just very wealthy. And he wrote, I think, a couple books or whatever, but he dealt in art, and he had a cancer scare where they gave him a certain amount of time before he was gonna move on, if you know what I mean. And so he put together this treasure that's supposed to be worth like $3 million or somewhere in that range, or the details I'm not exactly sure of, but he went and hid the treasure. Now, from what I understand, he hasn't buried it. It's out where you could see it. If you're walking by, you could see it, but it's in a remote part of some mountain range. But look up Forrest Finn and the treasure, and I love that type of thing. One of my favorite video games when PlayStation was newer, the original PlayStation, or PlayStation 2 rather, was the Pirate Cat, or Cat the Pirate or whatever, and it was just like a go around and fight pirates and find treasures and fight these crazy creatures, kind of like the Johnny Depp movies. What are they called? Pirates of the Caribbean. I love those films. Anyway, so my point was, I was watching The Curse of Oak Island. If you haven't seen that or heard about this, it's also a treasure type thing, treasure hunt. These two brothers are now, over the years, over the decades and centuries, people have gone to the island and tried to find this treasure, and they have found significant clues to the treasure and things that are buried like 90 feet deep that are man-made and cannot be there just by chance from Mother Nature. They were placed there. So there's something about it. Anyway, it's really cool show, and the whole story is really cool. The Curse of Oak Island. Check it out. And that's what I was watching when I was finishing this one. But now I gotta find something else to listen to while I start Arnold. What can I watch? I have to go pay my storage unit bill.
Internet and voice provider. Welcome to Spectrum. Call
So I got it right here. But I saw a post on Facebook. The radio's on. I'll tell you in the car. Here's a thought. Sorry, the lighting is bad. Okay, check this out. Tell me what you think about this idea. Watch out, Papa. Sorry, I was just rubbing my eyes and my nose and everything. Let's get situated, buddy. So, okay, they're thinking about legalizing marijuana in Texas, right? Well, they are. And I don't know if they voted on it, yes or no, or what their decision has been. It may have already been said, you know, get out of here, but I don't know. I will look it up, though, tonight. So, what I was thinking was, this is kind of funny. Guys who sell weed, you know, if you get high, you have a weed guy. The guy you get weed from. Whoever it is. Why do they sell weed? Because they don't want a regular job, right? Or they can't get a regular job. So in order to make ends meet and have money, they sell weed. Right? I mean, fundamentals. So, the longer they've been selling weed, the more they don't want a regular job. And if they do, for whatever reason, get in trouble, say get busted, and they have to go find a regular job because they can't be around it, they're afraid that they're going to get busted. They can't find a job because they've been caught selling marijuana. Right? I mean, these are all gimmies. But if marijuana is legalized, are those guys like the hotness? I mean, everybody's gonna be fighting over the weed guy at the clinic. There's gonna be plenty of people. There's gonna be lots of dispensaries that open up. You know, right away. You know that there's people already planning, just waiting to hit the open button. You know, to turn on the open light and unlock the front door. If those people, see, I don't know how it works. Are they getting a commission off of the sales? Do they just get a flat rate? Do they pay them in weed? Do they pay them in pancakes? I don't know. Sounds good though, pancakes. But isn't it, you know, they become, and the worse you are, the more people you sell weed to, which in society's eyes makes you bad, is going to be the most demanded. The worse you are, the better opportunity you have to find a job at a dispensary. I just thought that was funny. Because they want their clients, you understand. You know what I mean? Everybody's going to be trying to make as much money as they can. At first, I'm sure they're just going to be happy that they can sell weed, right? They're just going to be happy like, hey, man, finally, dog. But ultimately, it's going to come down to we need to make more money. Every business is like that. So, no. I'm not saying go out and start selling weed to gain a client base and then when the dispensaries open up, take them your resume. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that's funny. How those people go from unhireable to the most in-demand people for the job. Just a thought. Tell me what you think. On that, that'll be the topic for today. And I'm going to talk at you later. I'm going to give myself a thumbnail. Let's give a thumbnail, Brownie. Like this. Let's tap it. Hey. Look, yeah. Like this. That's a thumbnail. Okay. Ready? I'll talk at you later, everybody. Is the light better? Okay. Yeah. Have a good day. Talk at you soon. Talk at you later.